Hi foodies, let's make some barbecue pork buns. Simple and easy, do it. So let's make that dough in with our flour, our sugar, powder, milk. Here's some sugar and some salt and that yeast. Give it a good mix. I want to add an egg, and I'm also going to be adding some white vinegar. That's right, for an extra rise. So give it a good mix with some warm milk. Bring that dough together. Let it sit just like this for 5 minutes. And now we're going to take our room temperature butter and we're going to add it onto our dough. And we're going to do that fold, push, and knead, push and knead method. There you go, fold it up lovely. You all know this is a messy situation, but this method is going to give you a light and soft, beautiful texture in your dough and your baked bread. So there you go, this looks lovely. Let's put this out to rest 1 hour, 2 hours, however time you want. Just put it in. Now this is the filling. Let's do some boneless meat. Now the traditional recipe is pork. You could use any meat. So here I have some seasoning from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. It's a Chinese seasoning, and together I want to add some garlic, some cayenne pepper, some cumin, and some ginger. In goes my sesame oil, and you all know I love my fish sauce. That's right, add that in there. And here I have a lovely pork barbecue marinade. I got this from HMart. To my foodies who have a HMart available, drop that in, put this in the fridge for 2 hours until our dough is ready. Now in my clay pot, just add that meat in there now. Give it a good mix until it starts releasing its own water. In goes some soy sauce for some lovely flavor. I drop a cinnamon stick in there to give it that authentic lovely taste. In goes some sugar and some water now to boil this meat to perfection. Now our meat is all cooked nicely. Let's make that slur. So in goes some cornstarch and cold water, little at a time in three parts, and there you go, really thick, nice and beautiful. Now put this into the refrigerator for 1 hour. So here is our dough after 1 hour and a half. Now let's just put some grease in my hand and deflate, roll that out because we want some dough balls. That looks nice. Now let's cut to whatever size we want. If you have a scale, go ahead, do it equal measurement. I love the rustic look, homemade. Everything has a different size and shape. It's just me keeping it real. So there's all our dough balls. Now let's start filling them in. Just give it a nice little open. So foodies, how many of you remember eating this lovely pork bun at the snack it after school? All those Chinese snack it, they had snack it, not deli, but now it's deli or parlor. And Mr. Chin, whether his name was King Fook, Chin Al Young, Lee Kum Kee, he was Mr. Chin and Miss Chin. So we say enjoy this right after school. You could eat this anytime. It's a great dessert, side dish, breakfast, lunch, brunch. It's marvelous. Just enjoy. So fill those buns really nice big full buns here. It's homemade, of course. Give it a good seal so it do not leak. That is the reason for putting your filling in the fridge and using that corn starch slur. That looks marvelous. Now we want to set this on the side for 40 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever amount of time you want. I'm doing 30 minutes. Now I'm only going to use that egg yolk. Give it a good brush over every bun. This is going to give it a lovely, glossy, beautiful, shiny texture. And it's going to be bright and brown and beautiful. Now I want to add some sesame seeds on the top. There you go. We never get it with sesame seed, but you know I like to be different. It's Jenny's Walk. In the oven for 18 minutes, 375, confect bake, and there you go. Look at the beautiful shiny color that we got from that egg wash. Look at the texture of the bun. Filled with all that meat, nice, airy, soft. Look at that. And foodies, none of the bun pop. All of them, the filling stayed inside and didn't make a mess. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavors to the table. Do enjoy and leave me a comment. Jenny's Walk.